Welcome to CAM Look, your daily dose of the Cincinnati Art Museum, when each day a member of the CAM family shares a work from our permanent collection and poses some questions for discussion. We hope you'll check back each day at 10 a.m. for a new work and a new chat. Hi, my name's Emily, and I'm the Director of Learning and Interpretation here at the museum. And I had fun collaborating with docent Carol Stryker on this work, a rather snowy scene when it's getting warmer in Cincinnati. We hope you enjoy it. No matter what the season, when viewing this painting, this winter landscape brings a chill. The artist, Aert was an expert in reproducing seasons and weather in his work. He particularly loved to paint the winter. Here he captures that season's life as he knew it along the canals and waterways of his native Holland. This is a busy scene, showing labor and recreation. In the foreground is a workman carrying a load on his horse-drawn cart, accompanied by another person and a dog. Toward the midground, we see a woman pushing a bladed baby stroller and men with hockey-shaped sticks. These sticks, in fact, are part of the equipment for the game golf, played both on ice and dry land, with the object of getting a ball into a hole. Other skaters also appear beyond a narrow land division and continue the activity well into the background, where they recede until they are dots on the horizon. Most of the people are in motion. Neer also gives us implied movement with the diagonals in the painting. The road with the cart, the strip of the canal bearing the golf players, and the view of a distant windmill carrying our eyes on angular pathways. The clouds also scud across the sky, making the viewer feel that there is some wind in the atmosphere. Let's take a specific look at that sky. Although well grounded by the people, heavy logs, and the trees in the snow-covered village, it is the open space that covers 2/3 of the painting. Neer fills it with wisps of thin clouds along with heavily laden ones. Now, see the color? The glorious variety of blues that appear in the sky and in the reflection on the ice. It is the use of these cool shades that make this painting feel so chilly. The color blue makes the museum's painting an extravagant one indeed. Since painters of the 17th century relied upon nature for their pigments, the blue could be produced only from groundstone. Lapis lazuli was its main source. Transported thousands of miles from areas such as modern-day Afghanistan, the blue semi-precious gem was a costly item, usually used sparingly. Neer must have thought quite highly of this work because he lavished the blue pigment on this astounding sky. Aert Neer was a prolific painter, popular in his time. His patrons were probably the more affluent merchants in 17th century Holland. One wonders how he priced this landscape and who could afford to buy it. So a couple questions. I know we're heading into spring, but this painting shows lots of wintertime fun activities. Share in the comments below something that you love to do in the winter when you're outside enjoying the snow. We'd love to hear it. Thanks and have a great day.